Hey guys, David here. In addition to our usual spoiler warning, this episode will contain spoilers on the Fate Stay Night visual novel. These spoilers may also relate to the upcoming Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel movie, the 2006 Fate Stay Night anime, and the 2014-15 Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works anime. If you plan on watching any of these shows, you may wish to skip ahead a couple of minutes. If I remember to do so, the timestamps may be in the description below. This podcast may also contain inappropriate themes for those of you under the age of 18 years old, and bad language. However, this podcast will definitely contain some bad opinions. You have been warned, but for now, let's get on with the show.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Anime Abroad podcast. Bit cozy in here, we've only got 3 hosts this week, but that's fine, it's been a bit hectic lately. I am your host for today, I'm Tom Holden, and I'm joined by the lovely Nate.
I'm lovely.
Yeah. And the also lovely Cassie.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be friendly for once, guys. I'm throwing you a
I should have pulled
curveball.
my usual spurgy self, and right when you said lovely, assumed that you were talking to me, and then went to respond, and then you would have said Nate, and I would have just been like, fuck.
Yeah, okay, Cassie assumes she's the lovely one. Nate.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just take that.
Strong, selfish undertones.
Well, I assumed you were going to address me first, because of the order that David set. But, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, David's not here, so don't tell him I fucked up.
Alright, yeah, but he won't find out. He doesn't edit the audio.
Yeah, no, yeah. Whoops. Okay, so let's move on to question of the week. What is your favourite beverage? Or should we do alcoholic beverage or just beverage?
Well, I didn't know how much you actually drink. So, I just said alcoholic, but then I was
I
I don't know
have-
if Tom drinks, so...
No, well, I've started drinking, so I've reached.
Oh, that's healthy.
Yeah,
You
I've
joined
reached
the
the
Anime
point in my
Abroad
life.
podcast, and 8 months later, you develop symptoms of an alcoholic.
The first
I don't
symptom of
drink.
alcoholic technically is drinking alcohol. So yes,
Well,
that's
you've
true.
drank, Nate. Don't you like some alcohol?
Not really.
Tequila.
No, I'm not. Hey, come on! I'm not that Mexican. Jesus.
I don't understand why people like tequila, to be honest. Fucking, I bought some to make margaritas.
Tequila's too hard,
Okay.
dude.
And
It
I
feels.
opened
Never
the
had
bottle, and it smells like butthole.
Why do you know what butthole smells like?
That's a good question. Should we cross-examine this?
No. Let's just move on. Tequila's disgusting. Next subject. Fuck.
I mean,
I drink red wine mostly.
oh. I drink
Yeah.
red
You're
wine.
about to get judged hard.
Cheap red wine, I must add,
Yeah.
but red wine.
Yeah, coming from Cassie, I bought a gallon of fucking boxed wine.
Merlot, I think, is the wine that I like. I think.
Merlot's not bad. Merlot's not bad.
Give me 2 hot seconds. Also, mostly I drink scotch and beer. Those are the best alcohols.
I mean, I'm okay with vodka because vodka goes down easy. It's about that.
Which one is the
I've literally just started
Yeah,
drinking
Merlot.
alcohol.
Merlot is
so
the
I'm
red
like,
wine that I like, and yes, I buy it in boxes.
Nice.
Large boxes.
Oh wait, was this?
not
No,
little
no, no,
boxes,
it wasn't
large
Merlot.
boxes.
That's it. Shiraz. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the one I like.
Shiraz.
Shiraz sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
It's spelled
Yo!
Shiraz. If we have any viewers who are actually wine drinkers and they hear me mispronounce it that badly, they're probably gonna be ass
we have any viewers that are
Wine
wine
connoisseurs.
drinkers.
Yeah, I'm like,
boys.
man, yeah, I like wine. I
Wine
like that
connoisseur.
Shiraz. I buy it in a
Wow.
box.
That's
That's the one I like.
I think that's overestimating our audience, Cassie. If we have any viewers that are wine drinkers.
But yeah, that's like
wow.
a once a month thing. Wine gives me headaches more often than anything else and makes me sleepy, so I don't drink it that often.
I like shit that makes me sleepy. Sleeping's hard. Okay, so without further ado, Nate, what have you been up to, dude?
Well, I'm sick.
How
And
sick?
Well, I mean,
What?
it's just a sore throat and a cough. and
Okay,
that's
okay.
that's
I
the
was
extent
going to
of
ask
sick.
like what type of sick, like butt sick or.
Yeah, no, I'm butt sick too. That's just common occurrence stuff for me.
Oh, okay. Every day in Nate's life is butt sick.
I mean, really, you wake up and you just when your butt vomits, like we've been over this one before. Butt vomit.
I was just thinking, butt sick sounds like something kids will be saying in 5 years' time. Like, yo, that was
dude,
butt
I'm so
sick.
butt sick. What's up? I got so wasted last night. I'm butt sick this morning.
Oh shit! That's good. I like that.
Cassie, what's been new in your life in the last 2-3 days?
For the third episode in a row, I've been working, drinking, and playing Stardew Valley. Wow.
Have you started to play Stardew Valley like someone who isn't a retard?
Yeah, no, last episode I told you I started farming in my second year. I've almost ended my second year, got married and all that shit, and I'm still farming. And
Oh, who you married to?
Well, since Shane isn't available yet, Sam.
Which one's is Sam the one who skateboards?
Yeah, this is a blonde guy.
I think that says a lot about you.
Why?
He's the one who has a drum kit. He has a drum kit in his room,
yeah,
right?
he plays guitar. I don't know. He was like the most just kind of overall nice dude, and talking to him was pleasant. Everyone else was like obnoxious or annoying in some way, and I was like, yeah, this guy's cool. He's chill. He stayed that way the entire time, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw this mermaid pendant at you. Here we go. Although,
yeah, that expensive ass mermaid
when you opened up the
pendant.
little friends list thing, Shane was always above him, and I was like, this is wrong. Every time I walk into the bar,
Which one's
I throw
Shane?
that guy
I can't remember. Which one's Shane?
the guy who sits in the bar and drinks and works at Joja Mart all day.
Oh, that guy. He's literally never spoken to me because he's too busy working.
Yeah.
I don't go to the bar either.
Unless you're friends with him, he just tells you not to talk to him.
No, that actually sounds like you.
Yeah,
so.
no, and then he bitches about his job, and he's like, wow, man, you ever feel
Wow, that's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it's great. Love him. Anyway.
Yeah, I went with Penny. I see parallels with me and Penny because
Everyone likes
she lives in a hovel and she teaches children, so she's basically me.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
I like Leah out of the girls. I think she's great.
I think the girls, there's better girls than there are guys, I think, for the most part.
I don't know. I started actually getting friendship up with people, and everyone gets better. But it's still not that deep as far as dialogue.
I've been giving mayonnaise to Marnie for like fucking weeks now, so I can get into a fucking room to get the mayor's fucking dirty, crusty pants
You
back.
only need 2 hearts to get into someone's room.
I know! How much mayonnaise does a bitch need? It's like part of my daily routine. I take mayonnaise down to her, just like fucking let me in your room.
So you give girls mayonnaise to get into their room.
I'm kind of done with Stardew Valley though, but that was a fun game while it lasted. I'm ready for some DLC for that.
How about you just go buy Rune Factory 4?
I don't like buying games. I'm buying Dark Souls 3 and then hopefully not buying another game for a very long time.
You're triggering me right now. The game is so much better than Stardew Valley in every way. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't like... It's made in that Japan land, right? That game?
I fucking hate Japan. Don't you hate Japan? Everything that comes from Japan is garbage.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Is this our segue into the topic for this week?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Cool.
Bad
nice.
anime.
Nice. Yeah. So we've been putting out a lot of content lately, so we've kind of run the topic pool dry. So we're going to talk about anime-related video games today, because I think the three of us play a lot of video games.
Or at least like
us.
vaguely related in whatever way we can talk about a game. Say, hey, yeah, this is sort of vaguely related. It's going to go off topic, and it's probably not going to be anime related at time.
Yeah, we're really going to stretch the definition of anime related.
Yeah. Like if it's a visual novel, we're probably going to call it anime related. It won't be
Well, I mean, visual novels
that's the way that's totally where, like, if it's on Steam, that's a game, right?
It's
that's
on
how
Steam,
that works,
it's
right?
probably not from Japan, and it's probably garbage.
Clanhead's on Steam.
That's not
Fucking
true.
check your privilege.
Yeah, there are actually some Japanese games.
There are
Steam.
some, but if you go through my library, you'll find that about 80% are not.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Grisea's on Steam.
Yeah, it's also censored to all hell and back, and you can buy it for the exact same price off of whatever the site is. And
Still
it's
Japanese.
not censored.
Why is this? I'm not going to ask why that matters for you, but you know what?
No, in Grisea, it actually changed one of the roots a fair amount, which kind of pisses me off. It doesn't matter.
Which root? You said the word route wrong.
Amane.
Which one's she?
The redhead with big tits.
Oh, yeah. Wait, her... Oh, I actually don't know what her route is. I've only seen the anime.
Well, her route is, like, the main focus of the anime, with the bus crash and all that.
Oh, well, that's not her route. That's, like, her backstory.
Yeah, well, that's
I guess you
huge
get the
part.
backstory.
And,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I was going to watch that.
Yeah, Nate, there's a bus
Nate,
crash.
you watched that!
Yeah, thanks. I watched Clan A.
This giant plane, like, full of terrorists just crashed into this bus.
Holy shit, dude, it's happening again. It keeps happening.
and the bus was full of just old ladies. And all
That's awful.
The old ladies put their hands up and they caught the plane. It's incredible, dude. You have to play it.
Why haven't I played this visual game yet?
They caught the plane and then they like threw it over to Goku and Goku kicked it over the field goal line.
Dude, this sounds like the best Chinese picture book I've ever been told about.
Yeah. So, I really don't play many visual novels. I find them really boring, so I try... I've been like slowly working my way through Fate Stay Night over the last couple of years. I finished...
I've been playing one
sorry for your
the
loss.
past few years. It's a hard ride.
It's slow progress. It's a slow progress. I just kind of like check in on it every now and again. I just finished... I finished the second route, Unlimited Blade Works, before the anime came out. I kind of like pushed through and finished that. So I've still got Heaven's Feel to go, which actually is the route I know the least about. So I kind of have that going for it, but yeah.
Wait, how...
It's just like...
How are you the Fate connoisseur of our group, but you haven't finished Stay Night?
Okay, why are you calling Tom the Fate connoisseur of the group?
I've consumed way more Fate content than David has. Way more. I guarantee
like
it.
me and Tom have had some conversations that go further.
No. His fanboyism surpasses mine. Like, and I say that Fate Zero is like definitely in my top like 3 anime ever.
Kind of wonder why he's never given like the Vienna Go or anything.
Because he can't read.
Oh shit! You're right.
It's nowhere near it. Like the VN is difficult to
Terrible.
say. Yeah, to say the like the worst parts. Like the new Unlimited Blade Works just irons out so many of the worst parts of the VN. Like it's still great. Obviously,
I want to know like a general opinion on that
spawned
from people who have played both ends. Because normally people who have like read the VN, it's the same as like read the book, watch the movie, and you're like, fuck, the movie sucks. Like, because usually adaptations cut out a lot of stuff that people care about.
Yeah.
I mean, with movies though, you only have such a short time to
same
do
with
it.
an anime,
With,
like the Grisea anime sucked in comparison to the VN.
I think I'm only speaking for myself and for David. But mine and his Fate fandom comes like the source material for that is Fate Zero, not Fate Stay Night. I know that's not the case for everyone, but Fate Stay Night it's good. I mean, it's over 10 years old, I think, and it obviously is good because it spawned this like dynasty. You know, Fate is a huge license now, and people absolutely adore it. But I mean, it literally started as a porn game. So yeah, there are things about Fate Stay Night the VN that are special, and those things it's easy to overlook. The bad parts are mostly just Shiro is a terrible fucking main character. He really is. Like some of it's mostly him. That's the problem.
To be fair, main characters of VNs are normally awful. Like normally they're like shitty, vague self-inserts.
What about Yuji? What about Yuji?
He actually has character. But, like, a lot of the time I find, like, especially as, like, a thing with, like, visual novels, like, they try to make the character very bland or whatever and self-inserty. Just because, you know, you're reading it from that character's point of view. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I still prefer it when the main characters have some kind of personality.
Yeah, Shiro has personality. He's just a fucking retard. Like, the way he interacts with characters and events and things happening around him is just so brain dead and single-minded. It's just like,
I think you'd be happy to
this
know
guy
that
is
Yuji is pretty much the exact same Vivienne. It's great.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yuji is so fucking based. Like, it's like he's like the opposite of the was it Mary Sue character?
Yeah.
Is that one? Yeah. He's like the opposite of that. He's everything you wish you were, but you're not because you're a little faggot.
Yeah. No, but like it's funny because like the girls are like doing like stupid shit, and like the dialogue just says him thinking about how stupid they're acting. It's like, yes.
Yeah. He says what we're all thinking.
Yeah, like he gets more sympathetic and shit, and it makes more sense, and it just, I don't know, it all flows pretty well. I was really, really happy with I went through Michiru's route first.
I might actually play that VN at some point.
Okay, if you don't have a long attention span, you're not going to enjoy the first bit. I'm not kidding. Like, I spent a lot of time tabbing out and doing other things. The first 20 hours is all fluff.
Oh, 20 hours, huh?
It's probably not 20 hours, but it is a long fucking time. It is just day-to-day slice of life fluff before you get a single choice. It's enjoyable. I liked it. But if you don't have the attention span for visual novels, you might not like it.
Okay, maybe not. I do struggle with Fate Stay Night and...
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I probably tabbed out for 6 hours and forgot about it. But it is a lot of fluff.
I'm actually kind of curious about how long Fate Stay Night is compared to other VNs. Because I've gone through 2 routes and... Oh, it's a slow process. It really is.
I'll just go check it.
There's just so much like exposition, and it's so repetitive as well. Because the thing is, the reason I want to check out Heaven's Feel at some point is because that's
long.
Oh, Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, it's generally considered to be over 50 hours long.
Oh, okay. Jesus, have I spent that much time in it? Or like 30 hours or whatever, like 2/3 of it is.
Well, there's a fair amount of that for things. But yeah.
Yeah. I guess it helps I'm a quick reader. I installed a like voice pack mod, which is kind of cool.
I was going to ask, is it voiced?
Yeah, I don't know if it. I don't. I don't have a legal copy, so I can't tell you what the actual. I mean, it's supposed to be like fucking expensive, right?
Yeah, they generally are.
And you need to, and I don't think there's like an official English version either. So
otherwise, I'd have it.
Yeah, so. So fuck that then. Yeah. There is a voice pack, yeah, but it's Japanese voices.
Yeah,
so.
No, I figured that. I know, like that. Sometimes that does make me take longer to go through things because I'll listen to some lines.
Yeah, I do that. I do that as well, but it's all like gobbledygook. So like after like playing for like 30 minutes, I'm just like skip because I'm a pretty quick reader.
Yeah, no, I'm a really fast reader, but sometimes I'll stop and just play the lines.
Yeah, the thing that makes me laugh though is the voice actors clearly weren't getting paid enough to do the sex scenes. So you know when a sex scene is approaching because
they sound like they're on the verge of tears.
They turn on some 90s.
No. It's just like and the thing is because I guess the voice lines are recorded separately, and the actors and actresses get to different different points before their voice tracks cut off.
Oh Jesus!
So you're just playing, and just like all of a sudden, Saber stops talking. Saber's got no voice anymore, and then there goes Rin, and there goes Shiro. Oh, okay, banging's about to happen. It's like at first it really confused me because the first sex scene comes really like quite far into the Fate route. Like hours and hours in, and I was like, by that point I completely forgotten that the sex was in it.
This was a porn game. This was intentionally designed with the H scenes, but you can't get the word for it.
I'm gonna say I don't know if it was just a porn game.
No. Okay, so I actually have something to say about this because Japanese media seems to have a really hard time distinguishing between porn and sex. Like when I just don't understand. I don't know. Every time Fate Stay Night has been adapted, they've cut out the sex scenes every time, and even they did in Grisea. Later releases. Yeah, but it's like it just rubs me the wrong way because it's like, well, clearly either you are ashamed of the sex scenes and will remove them and like as not canon,
But they can't put it to such a broad audience if they put them in.
Well, they absolutely can. Yes, they absolutely can. You don't have to show titties and dick in a sex scene. Like, the sex scenes in pretty much...
Implied sex isn't terrible, is it?
Yeah, implied sex is not
I feel
fucking...
like that would still affect ratings and shit for television.
Well, the show's audience was meant to be older, wasn't it?
Maybe in Japan, I don't know. But, like, there are so few implied sex scenes in anime as it is. It all just gets cut out. And I just think I just get this impression that Japanese media and Japanese audiences have like, struggled distinguishing porn from sex. Like, you can have sex in something without it being pornographic or perverted. But it's like, if sex is in a VN, it's going to be up in your face. The characters are going to be, like, pivoting in their personalities, and suddenly they're just, like, fucking nasty sluts, which is pretty much Fate Stay Night.
Just nasty sluts.
No, but holy shit, dude. Like, the Fate Stay Night. Because there's so many fucking sex tropes in, like, VNs, and it's just, like, the same shit over and over again sometimes. It's like, great, I get it. I get it. You want it in the butt, just like every other girl. Nice.
What VNs are you reading?
Pretty much any,
just for research purposes. Not that I'm going to look into it.
It's just like the sex scenes are just inserted into VNs just for like marketing and like they're just so irrelevant. It kind of just it's really disappointing as a viewer because you're basically just. It feels like you just entered the fan fiction part of the story, or like the filler arc.
I don't feel like that. I feel like sometimes it's actually like decently written and shit. And
I actually have to say I didn't hate the sex scenes.
A lot of things were a part of the character building. Like, I won't argue it as hard as some people have argued it, saying that the censored version ruined the entire thing. No, you still get a really good story with the censored version. But I don't know. Like, I think it can add things to it. Like,
I know it just rubs me the wrong way because I feel like they're only the way they go about it, where they put sex scenes into VNs and then take it out immediately whenever it gets adapted. It just feels like
I'm okay with that.
Worthless scenes. It just feels like they consider them just to be marketing material. Like, it's just something they put in the VN to sell it, and then they don't consider it part of the actual story and take it out whenever.
No, I feel like it's taken out just to market to a bigger audience. That's it.
I mean, for like, okay, because he made Canon, and that was an H game at first before they came out with a family-friendly version.
Grisaya, like, they have sex. Grisaya actually is one of the more, like, sexually mature...
The Grisaya anime was shit, and anyone who's read the VN will tell you that. Okay, I'm not gonna say shit. It's really bad. Like, you can't fit all of that content into 12 episodes. If they would have made it 24, maybe. I didn't watch the second season yet. I admit I don't know how well that went. David did. He seemed to like it, but...
There is sex in it. Like, Yuji has sex with his instructor, like the blue-haired woman in the anime. And also, like, the teacher has sex with one of the kids after the bus crash in the anime as well.
Yeah, that was put
like,
in
sex is... So that's like...
See, that's
confusing
put in for,
to me.
Like, impact. Well, the anime was more like... It wasn't sticking to one girl the entire time. I think, like, Amane kind of won in the end because she got, like, 4 episodes worth while every other girl got 2 or 1. But, yeah, it wasn't as focused. It's like, if they would have picked one girl and focused on her for the entirety of the series, there probably would have been sex. But they... No,
actually, that's a good point. They probably would have done.
Yeah.
Or at least, at the very least, I have faith they would have done. They had to go through every single girl and be kind of ambiguous because that's how every shitty VN adaptation does. I hate that. Yeah.
I really wish when people adapted visual novels, they just stuck to one route. Like...
I mean, but that's kind of like what Fate... But it helps that Fate Stay Night has 3 very distinct... Like, you're not picking a girl, you're picking a story. Like, the characters die and think very, very different things happens in the 3 different Fate Stay Night routes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the girl you get, whether you get Saber, Rin, or Sakura, is almost, like, irrelevant to how much the plot changes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like, so... I guess, seeing as I don't know much about Heaven's Feel. I do know that Sakura becomes a major player, so does Ryder, and Saber goes, like, into a, like, dark mode. I don't quite know much more about it than that. But, like, I do know Gilgamesh is, like, gets fucking wiped out, like, halfway through that story. He's, like, pretty much irrelevant in that arc. Where he's the main focus of the first 2. Like, in the Fate arc, it's... Shiro and Saber basically just unlocking Saber's power, and Saber just is pretty OP at max strength, and she blows him up, pretty much. And then in Unlimited Blade Works, it's Shiro unlocking his own power, and he becomes OP. Saber's kind of a... Actually, Saber spends half the time in Blade Works just, like, captured. And like Archer dies halfway through the Fate arc, and he's one of the most important characters in the VN. So like, Fate.
Well, no, that wasn't the Dean one.
Yeah, Fate.
That
arc was adapted ages ago by Dean. Yeah.
No, I haven't watched any of it yet, but I'm supposed to, and I'll forget what you said anyway.
But that's the thing. It's like pretty much every character has his moment and in one arc and dies early in another. Like every character.
Hakuoki kind of did that. That's like it not probably not to the same extreme, and it's probably not as good. It's one of my favorite visual novels, actually. But yeah, like the anime adaptation actually stuck with one route, sort of, which I kind of liked. But yeah, basically, it's VN where pretty much like if you pick one boy, you get to watch all the other ones die. It's like, oh, nice.
I just realized that they're making a movie for Heaven's Feel, and I just gave away a huge spoiler. So,
oh, dude, seriously? I was gonna watch that movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't actually know how big a spoiler it is in the context of like that arc, because there's so many things.
We do
about
put spoiler warnings in the show.
Yeah,
so.
I guess we do. Actually, I guess we do. Maybe David put like insert like a very quick warning.
Give
to,
him
like, skip
another
forward 10
reminder
seconds.
after we ship him the audio.
Just a quick Dave putting the mic in his mouth. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
Oh, that's where we can put the Nate's Baits in. We'll surround it with the spoilers by Nate's Baits so they can listen to that and skip past that.
Please stop.
Yeah.
God, I want that to be a segment.
So what other anime games can we talk about?
Well, I've been playing Danganronpa lately, and I just finished the first game last week. Got the second one in the mail yesterday, and it's fun. I'd recommend
that
it.
game's a lot of fun.
Did you play
I like
the
that
game?
a lot.
Dang it, Grandpa.
I played the first one.
Okay.
I didn't complete the first one.
Okay, I finished the first one.
Yeah.
How did you not finish it after starting it?
Because I watched the anime and I kind of knew everything that happened.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I watched the anime first. I watched the anime, I think, before Danganronpa was even like released in the West. I got it. I think I got Danganronpa when it released, like on launch.
Oh.
On my PS Vita, I think.
Yeah, I got it for Vita. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think it's perfect
it was
or
kinda
amazing, but man, was that ever fun, and I loved it.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's so stylish, and
yeah,
I love it. And I'm struggling to get into. Well, I can't because my Vita's dead. So I guess number 2's off the table.
Yeah,
for
I picked
me
up a Vita last year, and I really, really like the system a lot. Like way more than I thought I was going to.
Well, yeah. That's cue the sad music because the Vita is dead as fucking it's completely dead, dude.
Shut up.
They just aren't making games for that system anymore.
Yeah, they are.
No one is.
They're still releasing the Trails
not.
games on it.
They're too busy focusing on the PS4.
And yeah, no, there's still quite a few releases coming out for it. Go check out the Vita General. I'm telling you.
Okay, sure. Games might be coming out on the Vita. It might be more than 0, but it's also less than any other console on the market.
Have you seen the Wii U?
More games are coming out.
Wii U's got Bayonetta 2. What are
more
you talking
games
about?
are coming out for the Wii U than the Vita. Way more.
I don't know. All the
And
games.
like the Wii U is getting original content. All the Vita's getting at this point is ports.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I want. That's why I like the Vita.
Good for you then.
Yeah, but
Also,
it's still getting
play Persona
releases.
4. Holy shit. Play Persona 4. I want to talk about Persona. Because Persona 4 might be my second favorite game of all time behind Dark Souls.
I could see that.
I played them really close to each other as well, actually, now I think about it. But
man, I really wish I played more Persona 4 because I know that's like that is my shit. I picked up a million other things and I'm putting that in the back burner for now.
Persona 4, man. It's just one of those it's just one of those experiences I have that's so fucking pure. I played it. I was pretty depressed when I played Persona 4 and it was a pretty rough time in my life, and I literally crawled into my bed with my Vita, played Persona 4 for 3 days straight, and then crawled out of my bed happier.
I know that feeling, holy shit.
Yeah, I just love every single ounce of that game to pieces. Like it in like just such a personal and biased way that
the combat in the game. Because from what I've seen so far, it seems really kind of lackluster and it's nothing special.
Okay, it is. I think the combat's the weakest area of that game, but it's like good.
Because that was something like just I'm not deep into it, but holy fuck, did I just not care about the combat?
Yeah, it's just something. It's just something to do. Okay. Like
I can accept that.
I do think the larger boss fights kind of feel cool. I kind of like figuring out the boss fights are almost like puzzles, and I like that. I like the boss fights, but actually grinding through the areas and getting through those dungeons was just kind of fucking snore. I didn't like that.
That's also the same thing I could say about Danganronpa. I didn't like almost any of the court mini games, to be honest. I didn't mind the find the flaw thing and then present your thing to smash that out. That was fine. But like the shit where you have to sit and just press mash buttons because someone's going, no, you're stupid. You're wrong. Where's your proof? I fucking hated that game, and every time it came up, I was just like, oh. Like
I was gonna say the one mini game I really didn't like was like the putting the story, like the comic back together.
Oh, I thought that there were like two cases where I had that so like fucked up, like I mixed two up because they looked similar or something, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's really vague. It's really vague, like, and it's just like, oh,
it's also kind
really?
Of okay because the game doesn't punish you at all for fucking it up. It's just like, oh, better try again. Oh, okay.
They just announced Persona Danganronpa 3, by the way.
Yeah,
have you seen the artwork for it?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the artwork for it? It seems like it's set after Persona 1, so you've got like I could count 4 of the Jesus Christ, Danganronpa 1 characters like making a return.
Good, because most of my favorite characters actually made it to the end. I don't know if I really want to discuss spoilers, but yeah, I was pretty happy with how the entire outcome was.
Yeah. I just don't understand why the Crystal Ball dude made it. Like, he was such a fucking cardboard, boring character. Yeah. Like, why?
I didn't have any... I talked to him once throughout the entire thing to get some friends points, because I was like, well, this guy's sticking around, I guess, and no one else will talk to me. Fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess he saw the future. He knew what to do. He knew where not to be.
He didn't know shit. Also, is the anime that bad? Like, should I bother watching it?
I like the anime. Like,
I thought you were one of the people who said it was shit.
The anime... Well, okay, it's shit compared to the game. Okay. Sure. But it's okay. Yeah. I would actually say it's pretty comparable to Persona 4.
Also, I was reading Steam reviews because I like to go look at all the negative reviews for games that I like. And about, I don't know, I want to say half, but it might not be that many because I didn't go through all of them, were people who gave the game a negative review because they watched the anime, so it made the game not fun because they knew it was going to happen. It's like, oh, well, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, kind of. Like, that was kind of my experience was, like, I just kind of...
I don't think you... Like, that game doesn't have any replayability.
Without knowing what's going to happen... Like, yeah, knowing what's going to happen next really kills it.
Yeah.
So... I played it for the enjoyment, and then when the enjoyment ran out, I was like, well, I know what's going to happen, so...
I don't know why you would buy the game already. Like, I don't know what you would expect.
I was kind of happy with it. to be honest. Huh. It is a cool game. I actually kind of like how it controls.
Yeah.
Moving around and looking at stuff. I actually thought that was really cool.
The whole, like, art style of it was what really got me. It looks great. It's fantastic.
Oh, it does, yeah. So, kind of an anime game. This actually caused quite a stir, but last time we talked about it. But so apparently, Devil May Cry 5 is happening.
All right, I'm gonna sit back and let you and Nate take this one.
Here we go. I'm gonna pull out the old muscles.
I have opinions, but they aren't backed by a whole lot because I've only played DMC4 and some of the new Devil May Cry.
So this is my perspective. I've played Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4, and DMC. I skipped 2 because people said it was garbage. And
did I just hear, like, Nate light up a cigarette? Is that what I just heard?
I enjoyed.
See, what you guys don't understand is I am the local DMC autist.
I understand that, and that's why as soon as Tom started something with you, that like however many weeks ago, I was like, oh shit, here we go.
You see, I've beaten every single Devil May Cry.
I haven't actually.
To date.
I haven't said my inflammatory opinion.
It's irrelevant.
Yet.
Right. Let Tom state
I enjoyed DMC the most, and I was very disappointed that they're going back to the original Devil May Cry games. I was really looking forward to seeing what's happened next in DMC.
We in the DMC community would call a filthy fucking casual.
Oh, DMC? You mean the community for the game I liked? Or do you mean Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry.
No, those are different games, dude. I'm talking about DMC, the new one.
Now, don't get me wrong, DMC, the new one, was pretty good in terms of combat. It completely alienated the community because of how the story went. You can't just get rid of Uncle Dante. You can't do that. And especially not for fuck you, the character.
Yes, they can!
But
I thought it was hilarious, and it was still a fun game.
No.
But come on, Uncle
It was
Dante.
fun. I'm not gonna lie. I own it. I actually went out and bought it on Steam after... People hate
Apparently.
Nero? Nero was way worse than New Dante.
See?
Johnny Youngbosh. Wait, people don't like Johnny Youngbosh. You're about to tell me people don't like Nero and his fucking attitude.
See, Nero's great.
That guy is great.
And Nero and Uncle Dante together? Fucking great combination.
Yeah. I actually... Okay. If we're talking about DMC...
I'm making fart
friend,
noises over here.
now, DMC was alright. I'm not gonna lie. I went out, I bought it again, and I'm still playing through it because it's a wonderful game. It's definitely an easy play, but... You know, if you can't compare it to the amount of combat you can bring to, like, Devil May Cry 4, or, well, specifically the HD collection, because they add so much more to the HD collection. Or not the collection, what did they call DMC 4? The special edition. The one with Virgil, and it comes with Trish and Lady. So, the extra content and shit. But, they made the combat so much better in DMC 4 as from DMC 3, because when you play as Dante, you can switch styles on the fly, and there are so many different things you can do. Like, if you haven't seen any of the videos, I've posted some videos, and I know Val calls me an autist and that she'll never watch them, but holy shit. You can do some shit.
I don't watch them because I've seen fucking 300 of them before. Every time I bring up Devil May Cry, you're just like, have you seen all of my plays here? And then there's like a bunch of clips.
Please acknowledge me.
And I'm like, wow, Nate, you did good. You did good.
Please leave me alone. I don't care about your video games.
Please acknowledge the 500 hours I put into this game.
Well, okay, so back on the subject of DMC5, I'm super excited to see what they're going to do with DMC5, because the community's been asking for DMC5 as opposed to the new DMC, because the new DMC didn't sell well because the story was absolute trash. The story was balls. If you see it from a Devil May Cry perspective, if you went into the game expecting what the older stories have given you, you'd be in for a surprise.
The stories... Holy shit, other than 3, the story of every Devil May Cry game has been garbage!
That's wrong. Anyway, if you go into the new DMC expecting a different game with a different perspective, think of it like an alternate dimension, you would be in for a slight surprise in a good way. Because what they did was they modernized it. They did what they could do in, I guess, modern world, as opposed to the gothic theme that they've had throughout the entire series to date. You know, they gave it a realistic spin. Like, the bad guy Mundus he's like a banker or something, a corrupt banker.
Yeah, he's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, what they did was cool. But if you went into it thinking, oh, these are demon overlords who control the underworld through the world of humans, then you wouldn't be expecting...
Okay, here's my problem, Nate. We're gonna go from fighting demons with dubstep in a fucking nightclub fucking techno dreamscape when you're flying through the graphics of a news presenter's thing. We're gonna go from that to another fucking castle. Fucking kill me.
Hell yeah.
Well, they haven't announced anything about it, but if that happened, I wouldn't be unhappy with it.
What are you against castles?
Because I was gonna say, hold on, if they bring back...
Fuck
If you haven't played the special edition...
Look, okay, castles are okay, but that's all DMC was. Other than, like, 3, DMC...
Yeah, it had a gothic undertone. That was the whole point.
It's just been castles. Fucking
Gothic
boring.
undertones!
The landscapes, the places you went to in DMC were so much more interesting than every fucking place in all 4 DMC games to that point put together.
I don't know, man. The Temenegru was really cool. I don't know, you don't know what the Temenegru is, but in DMC3, the Temenegru was not a castle, it was a gateway portal to the underworld. It just happened to be a castle.
Dubstep nightclub with the fucking...
Are you, like, trying to say that dubstep makes anything better?
Because it's a dubstep heavy metal mashup soundtrack.
This is like when they tried to show me trap music. It was the worst fucking thing ever.
Hey, I'm very specific about trap music, okay?
Trap music, I don't like trap music as much.
That's fine. I respect that opinion.
But
But you're wrong about DMC, though.
So I hate dubstep in video games.
Also, new Dante is better than old Dante.
No. That's how I can already disregard you.
That's just...
Cassie, please. Uncle Dante.
No, you can't even argue that one with me.
Old Dante isn't a character. He's a cardboard cutout with a big sword that says cheesy... He says cheesy fucking lines and kills demons. That's cool, but it's fucking boring.
He made that trend, dude. He's the original, dude. He's the guy who came out and made that trend, bro.
He's so likable.
Like, crashing.
I only played DMC4 and I was like, I love this man.
Likable, maybe, but he's not a fucking human character. If you tried to convince me that Dante experienced any other emotion other than smug arrogance, I would call you a fucking liar.
Did you even play DMC3? Because DMC1, don't play DMC2, actually. But did you play DMC1? Yeah, 2 was a mistake from Hayao Miyazaki himself. He said that DMC2 was awful. There was literally 0 character development, repetitive combat, and everything sucked about it. But DMC1, there was a clear difference between the beginning of the game and the end of the game. When in the beginning of the game, he had this literal devil may care attitude where he could give a shit less about what was happening. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the game, oh shit, something's happening. Emotions are flying. Why do you think he turns into Sparta at the end of Devil May Cry 1? Because shit's happening.
Dude, it just comes down to opinion. I have way more of I have a connection to DMC. I enjoyed DMC a lot. I liked the world, I like the combat.
Oh, I liked it too.
I pretty much liked every single aspect of DMC more than any other Devil May Cry game I've played before it. Like,
is it specifically because of the environment?
Well, no, just for me, every aspect was just more enjoyable. The characters were more enjoyable. The story was more enjoyable. The world was more enjoyable.
You're telling me
the combat was more enjoyable.
The Fedora Lord with a short katana and a literal trench coat is more enjoyable than Motivation.
I actually quite liked Virgil.
Yeah, the old Virgil was way better. You're right.
No, the new Virgil.
The new Virgil has no sense of anything. He got his character and stepped on him. The old Virgil was all about honor. Like, when he was fighting someone, he would fight them to their face.
Oh, but yeah, okay.
He doesn't use guns ever,
He's all about honor.
But in the new DMC, that's the point, is that he's a stereotypical fucking Bushido fucking samurai kind of guy.
Yeah, cool. That's not what I want, Nate. I don't want stereotypical. Like, DMC felt like it was... No, okay, it might be cool to you.
So you want the Fedora Lord who shoots pregnant women in the back?
That was fucking great!
That was garbage! They can't do that to his character. Like, they set up his character for 4 fucking games, or well, 2 games, technically 2 games, and then part of one.
DMC doesn't owe Devil May Cry shit all, dude. They can they can do what they want with characters that literally... Every character in DMC is a cardboard cutout. They have no character to them. There is a teaspoon of story in all the Devil May Cry games. So, I don't know, just DMC tries to do something actually interesting. They try and go places. They try and actually go places with the story, rather than just run around this castle. Right. Run around this castle, get the keys, kill the demons. Fucking GG, that's a game. The combat's fun.
But instead of a castle, it's a giant building.
It's just, okay, this is the problem, Nate. You like the old ones, I like the new one. We like them for different reasons.
I like all of them.
I just
think the original story is better.
DMC would go on a list of my favorite games somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it would go on it. I wouldn't even consider any of the old Devil May Cry games. They were fun.
No, I definitely would agree. It's one of my top 10 games, but it's definitely not. If we're comparing as a solo game, DMC is fucking fantastic. It's easily an 8 or 9 out of 10. But if you're comparing it to the original DMCs, I disagree entirely.
Well, okay, so we disagree.
All right then.
Can we not be silly?
You're wrong, but
I want blood.
Well, there's not much more we can do about it. We on fundamental levels.
You guys argued about this? It got really intense. I'm sad.
Well, I respect Tom's wrong opinion, but he's wrong, and it's a wrong opinion.
The reason I liked DMC was because I enjoyed playing the original Devil May Cry games, but I had absolutely no connection to them whatsoever.
Yeah, you guys were a lot more civil this time, so.
If I had a connection to the old games like Nate did, I probably would have very different views on the DMC game than the ones I do. But I pretty much went into DMC with an open mind. Like, Devil May Cry fans definitely did not go into DMC with an open mind.
No, not the hardcore ones. Holy shit, if you read all the media, like, leading up to the release of that game, people were so fucking ass-blasted. Like...
Dude, they were
like, before
brutal.
that game came out, they
Absolutely
were boycotting
brutal.
it. And that was around... Wasn't that when the Devil May Cry HD collection was coming out? And there was, like, a huge organization of people, like, set out to buy that and not buy the new DMC game. And I think the HD collection outsold DMC. At one point, it did. Because there were so many people committed to this.
That's why they're making DMC 5, because it outsold the DMC Special Edition.
And this
or whatever the PS4 got.
Yeah, and this is why games don't try new things, because gamers are little crybaby fucktards that can't handle change.
No, man, it's all about the audience that was originally there.
They could have made it a new game.
Those Devil May Cry games still exist. Devil May Cry fans can go and play those games.
Also,
why the fuck do they have to ruin something new?
I enjoyed Bayonetta more than any of the Devil May Cry games.
Bayonetta was so good.
They could have taken the new DMC and made it a new game. They didn't have to try and fucking feed off an old franchise.
I mean, I agree. I actually agree with that. Like, the DMC, the fact that it was a Devil May Cry game meant nothing to me. Like, I enjoyed DMC for what it was.
It probably would have done better
if
they would have just made it a new thing. I don't know, I think...
Maybe.
Yeah, like, I completely agree. With both of them.
Also, yeah, like, if you guys have played Bayonetta, you really should. Holy fuck, that game is so fun.
Bayonetta is top tier.
Yeah.
Bayonetta is so... Like, Bayonetta is hard because Bayonetta doesn't have HP. On the higher difficulties, you have to rely on the evasion button they give you, and if you don't, you will die. It's not like Devil May Cry where you can sponge a bunch of hits. No. Even on normal difficulty, you'll die in 2 or 3 hits. Don't expect to not die in that game.
So good.
Oh, they're enormous. They might be QTEs, but damn, they were done well.
No, not even the QTE ones.
Except for
like,
that
just the
damn rocket scene.
So good.
Yeah,
the one rocket scene was awful in Bayonetta.
I don't think I have a console or a platform I can play Bayonetta on. Actually,
the first one came out for like Xbox and
it was Xbox only. Then they ported it PlayStation.
I have handheld consoles, a PS4 and a PC.
Okay, well, go buy a Wii U before it goes out of stock. Buy Bayonetta 2, and you get Bayonetta 1 for free.
I fully intend to own a Wii U at some point. There's a lot of games on Wii U.
I really like the Wii U. I'm sad that they're already like moving past it and shit. Because I think it's a good system. Wii U.
When I have money and the Wii U's cheap, hopefully the Wii U will drop in price after the NX comes up.
Yeah, it should.
And
when the NX flops and Nintendo goes out of business, so I can buy their company and make a card company with donate Nintendo on it.
It cannot flop harder than the Wii U did.
It's true. I don't know.
At this point,
Cassie,
I'm not
the Wii U didn't do very well.
I don't know.
We'll see.
The Wii U kind of fucked
I'm not
up.
saying it will, but... But yeah, I don't know, the Wii U, I think, like, at first I was kind of like, whatever, Wii U's dumb. That's probably because I bought a Wii right around when it came out, and I was salty as fuck. But then I bought a Wii U, and I was like, shit, dude, it's a good system.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Splatoon on the Wii U, top tier game.
Well, I'm pretty much resolved to buy a Wii U at some point just to play Wind Waker. Like,
dude,
Wind Waker's, I never had a...
I didn't play the original Wind Waker. Holy shit, like, fuck, that's fun. Oh my god.
Why do I even talk to you guys? I didn't play the original Wind Waker.
I didn't have a GameCube, so I didn't play
it. Exactly, that's exactly why.
I've always looked at Wind Waker and been like, oh, I really wish I could play this.
Yeah.
And then I see like the new
Tom,
HD
it's worth the
version,
Wii U. It's
and
worth
it looks
the Wii U.
so good.
Trust me, get it.
No, I know that. I don't have the money to buy it. So.
Wii U is totally worth it. If you haven't played 8-player Smash yet, dude, you're missing out on something.
God,
Yeah, I wouldn't actually mind trying to get into the new Smash as well. I have it on 3DS, but it's just
learn
not
how
the
to
same.
play it and stop sucking absolute ass at that game?
I have Smash.
I'll play with you.
Wii U
Well,
and
I got it for the
Nintendo
3DS
version.
and the Wii U. I don't know. The N64 Smash?
Wait, we've played.
Yeah, we played
played-
we both got it 2 weeks after release.
No, we played it like that night of. Like, I got it day one, and then you got it, and then like Stu and Putin got it, and we all played for like, I don't know, an hour or two.
I like it a
On
lot better on the
3DS.
Wii U. The fucking when I got it in the 3DS first, I was like, holy shit, I can't see goddamn anything. Oh my god.
The only thing I can remember is Stu saying, "How do you guard? How do you guard? How do you guard?"
In the meantime, we're probably all jumping around in the shields going, haha, faggot. Just WFG things.
You can't jump and guard.
So,
Can't jump and guard.
what other anime games can we talk about? What about Metal Gear? Any of you guys play Metal Gear?
No, I don't have any experience.
I play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is stereotypes of the video game.
I think Metal Gear. Okay. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. I've played or watched every single entry into the Metal Gear franchise, and until Metal Gear Solid 5, I think I would have said that Rising might have been the best Metal Gear game.
Dude, Rising was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Rising had everything. It had like metal, it had like the fucking heavy metal music with the techno dubstep fucking musics, and it had the insanely huge boss fights that didn't even look possible with the fucking, you get a freeze time and cut things into a quadrillion pieces. Holy shit. Game was worth it.
Yeah, that game was fucking so lit. Holy shit. And
Oh my God.
they keep
Dude.
teasing like Metal Gear Rising 2, but
Oh, I know.
no announcement
Oh my god.
yet.
Dude, E3 this year is going to be insane if they even remotely reveal that they're making Metal Gear Rising 2. I pre-order already installed. Like, how do I need to contact fucking Kojima himself and let him know.
Well, I don't think Kojima was involved in any way in that.
It doesn't matter. It has the Metal Gear name on it. I got to let him know, dude. I'm going to tweet him on fucking Twitter.
Oh, he's never going to touch Metal Gear again. That actually, and thinking about the current state of Konami actually makes me really worried if they would make another one. Although they do license it out to Platinum, so technically Konami wouldn't have to do any development. So
if Platinum was able to buy at least the Revengeance title.
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
No, you can't. No, it doesn't work like that, dude. Sorry.
Don't do that. I need Rising 2, dude. Come on.
But no, Metal Gear Solid 5.
The name of the game is Revengeance. Come on, dude.
know.
That's awesome.
It is so good.
What's
so
cooler than Revengeancing yourself? The name of the game.
So, like,
And you know what the best part is? It's in all capitals. The story's meh.
No, story-wise, like, the first 4 Metal Gear Solids are fucking great, but gameplay-wise, those games are pretty poo-poo. So, like, and gameplay means a lot to me, so... That's
How old are we?
Well, I can't say poo-poo.
Gameplay-wise, it's poop. Get out of my face right now.
We're trying to be more PG-13 now on the podcast.
Yeah, poo-poo.
Oh.
I give it a poo-poo out of wee-wee. That's my review.
Oh my god. That's so dumb.
Whatever, okay.
Moving on.
Those Naruto games are pretty good.
Yo, hey, actually, you know what? Tommy just got me Naruto Ultimate Shippuden Ninja Storm Gaiden Ninja 3-5.
New one.
The names for these games are getting ridiculous, but I got 3.
Cassie, you think that's funny? He actually only added like 2 things to that name.
I think.
let me go get the actual title.
Yeah,
for this
I'm
game.
trying to look up the title of the fucking Sword Art Online I was talking about earlier. So I think it might just be Hollow Fragment. Holy shit. I literally could not play that game.
I've got it here, David.
Because the translation is so fucking bad. I don't know what it's telling me to do in the tutorial! Like...
The newest one isn't as bad. The worst one was Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. That was the worst one.
Yeah, I have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst.
Oh, that's
and I can't wait. I'm waiting.
I don't even have
I'm waiting for the time when Tommy and a couple of my other friends, or just one of my friends, come around and we can have time to play it. Because holy shit, that game is so fun.
Yeah,
it's not
really
a traditional fighting game. It's really fun. Like it's not traditional, and that's why I like it. It's so fun.
But it's like it's its own thing, but it's also actually quite competitive. I mean, balancing issues aside, you can break down the systems of that game into like quite is really easily accessible as well. Like learning how the game works, it's like easy to learn, hard to master, which is the opposite of most fighting games.
Yeah, I actually think that's probably a good thing for fighting games. I don't know, like I've played like Street Fighter shit, and goddamn, that shit is so hard to get into, and it
it is.
I can't stick with it because I'm not willing to put the time in to actually keep up and be decent at it. Like, if I stop playing for 2 weeks, wow, I'm shit again. I can't just play it every once in a while and have fun. I mean, I could,
and it's
but
like,
people don't play it much anymore.
I've played quite a bit of Street Fighter and got to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to start taking this really seriously if I want to improve from where I am. Like, I took basic combat and not even button mashing, but basic, like, kicks and stuff to the, to like the top level. But if you really want to get good, you actually have to start learning, like, fucking move sets and combos and
using the assistances. And using the assistances is the best part of that game.
Yeah, it's like there's so many systems, and like the rock paper scissors of like air countering and all of that. I
don't know. I really like how it plays, but I don't have
kick.
people who I want to play it with as much. Like, Nate, Scotch was the main guy I had to play it with.
What?
Street Fighter? Yeah, dude, we had so much fun playing that shit.
Yeah.
For all of our viewers, he died. So it's like, wow, who do I play this with now?
We're editing that out.
Well, everyone else that I play with is like super hardcore, and it's like, man, fuck this. With Scotch, I could get drunk, like play it, and he would teach me actual like combos and shit, like how to play the game and counter certain things. Because I main Cody, and it was like, wow, what do? I'm fucking melee as shit. And it was like, well, here are your 2 counters to people who jump on you, and everything else, get good and learn how to not get hit by projectiles.
Get good. Great advice. Oh, it's always worked in the past. Get good.
That's how you beat Dark Souls.
No, you beat Dark Souls by not being shit.
Yeah, no, you just get good, and that's how you beat Dark Souls.
Yeah, just,
If there's one thing you can take from our podcast, it's to get good.
Get good, yeah. No, not get good. Get good.
Either of you idiots care about Pokemon Sun and Moon?
No.
Yes, absolutely hyped. Excuse you. Shut up. I know what's happening. Shut up. I like Pokemon. Leave me alone.
Zero killed everything.
So, Cassie, are you, like, off the Pokemon, like, train for good? Or
there's a reason.
Probably not for good.
Ask her the reason.
I might actually pick up Sun and Moon. I'm not writing it off. I don't give a shit about Pokemon anymore. Holy fuck.
I've come to a very sober realization, which has taken me a long, long time to realize, and that is I just do not have the capacity to play Pokemon games anymore. And it's genuinely heartbreaking, but it's something I need to accept, so I stopped spending loads of money on Pokemon games and not playing them.
I spent 2.5 years or something breeding for one shiny, and once I got it, I became an empty hollow fragment of a person.
What did you get?
You
what
lost
shiny?
purpose.
Yeah, I finally fucking got it. I'm not...
Shiny...
I'm not kidding when I say it was over 2 years. And there were days when I did nothing but breed for 8 hours a fucking day. Like, I was just working, and I had an office job, and I'd just sit, and I would breed these fucking Zorua. I should have gotten about, I think it was 15 or 16, compared to the odds.
What is the chances of getting a shiny Zorua with the Masada method? It's like 1,000 and something?
And I was doing that, when we mathed it out, I don't know, I literally, there's probably at least, 80 nights during that project where I passed out, drunk with a DS in my hand, still trying to get that fucking thing.
Which game was that in?
Black and white.
White.
Yeah, it was white. Holy shit, Nate.
We used to shitpost a lot. That was a thing.
Is generation gaps a big deal in the Pokemon community, or can you just kind of get around that by trading Pokemon between generations?
Yeah, it's not really a big deal.
With Generation 6, you can trade Pokemon from generations with Pokemon Bang.
Except Pedal Dance Meowth.
Yeah. Yo, hey, Tommy got his Pedal Dance Meowth. I'm not lying.
I know.
Yeah, I can't wait to trade it and fucking have it.
Yeah, I know generation gaps aren't really a huge thing at all anymore. If you get because they remade so many games.
They really aren't. Yeah, you can actually get Pokemon from Generation 1.
Look at us, we're still on topic.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Japanese video games. Yo, how about that Slow Fighter 4, huh? 5, excuse me.
What else we got?
Dark Souls 3 was, that's purchasable now.
I don't get hyped for Dark Souls games anymore. It's interesting.
Game sucks.
No, it just becomes part of my existence. I don't know. I feel very at one with Dark Souls now. Like, Dark Souls come, Dark Souls goes.
The Dark Souls.
Pretty much. I remember being really stupidly hyped for Dark Souls 2 because that was the first Dark Souls launch I was a part of. Because I didn't play Demon Souls. I played Demon Souls after I played Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls and it blew my mind and changed everything about the way I think about games and what I want from games. And then Dark Souls 2 came and went, and I realized that getting hyped for it, I don't know, it's weird. Because it's more of the same. The way Dark Souls works is they all feel like they're the same game. It genuinely feels like they're just different chapters of the same game. It's not like, I don't know, it's really hard to put into words, but I just don't get hyped for Dark Souls anymore. I don't get hyped for Dark Souls anymore because Dark Souls is a part of me already. I don't know.
I have become the Dark Souls.
Pretty much. That's kind of how I feel. I will get Dark Souls 3. I will play it. I will play it in my Zen state. I will commit every single aspect and item and enemy into memory. I will retain those memories way beyond death and probably the death of the universe. And the cycle will begin anew, and I won't get hyped for Dark Souls then either. So, this
is Tom, the Dark Hunter, the Dark Hunter of Monster Souls. That's your new title.
Yeah, is that my title?
It's like a Buddhist who found peace. That's what Tom's trying to convey to us.
He fucking loves Dark Souls
I'm not
and Monster
saying...
Hunter. This is his thing now.
Oh, I see. I still get hyped for Monster Hunter games. I have a different relationship with Monster Hunter. I get hyped when I'm able to play a relevant Monster Hunter game, because that happens every 10 years. Holy shit, I was so hyped for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because actually having a console that was able to play the current
you made me get
version
the
of Monster
demo,
Hunter.
and I legitimately tried it, and I was like, I hate this. And you were so hyped for it, and I was like, I can't tell him I remember this.
I remember playing that with Tom.
And I was actually kind of excited, because I thought it was going to be a game that I'd like.
I like it. When we had the demo, I've still got the demo on my homepage of my DS.
I'd like it on a different console. I don't want it on a handheld. That is my only gripe.
That is a fair complaint, and fuck Nintendo for forcing us to play one of the greatest franchises in history.
If that was on a Wii U,
garbage
fucking
handholds.
pick it up in a second. Wait, isn't it?
I think that there is, but it's an older generation.
Someone
It's
told
not
me
a
that it
current
actually
generation.
was last time I bitched about this, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
I've been bitching about this game for years.
Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is on the Wii U, but
is that
it's
what it was? Okay.
Yeah, but it's Monster Hunter 3 is come and gone, and Monster Hunter 4... I don't know about the next generation, Monster Hunter Cross. I'm not sure when...
Well, I hope that
that's
actually
coming
comes
soon,
out for, something better than... Also, it doesn't help that I have, the oldest 3DS, so the screen is fucking tiny. And it's just what am I looking at?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I play it with a Circle Pad Pro. I need to,
Yeah.
I used to play... Holy shit, this is memory. I played 500 hours and deformed my hand of Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Yeah, Monster Hunter Freedom 2 and then Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And that was on a PSP where you had to... Okay, so do you remember how the PSP was laid out? You had one analog stick and above that the D-pad.
Nope.
What you had to do... Okay, so that's basically what it was. You had one analog stick on the left side and the D-pad above that, and you would have to... Imagine you're holding a Vita, Cassie, yeah? Yeah. Your index finger on your left hand needs to hook over the top of the console.
Does it have to hit the D-pad?
And hit the D-pad, yeah. And I played probably somewhere between 500 and 1,000 hours of that, playing like that. And I would actually lock my finger into place and have to really patiently massage it out before I could actually bend it freely again. Holy shit, I used to get so bad cramp in that finger.
I don't understand why they're pushing Monster Hunter for handhelds. I love handhelds. Honestly, Fucking love handhelds.
The reason why is because it's because of the way it's consumed in Japan. Japan is the most successful market for Monster Hunter. It is. To be fair though, it is slowly, very slowly, but surely picking up traction in the West. Like,
I'm
the
surprised
Monster
it
Hunter
isn't more.
following-
I know so many fucking Monster Hunter autists. Like, it's not even funny.
Thanks.
Like, I don't know a
it
single
is.
person who likes Monster Hunter casually. Everyone I know who likes Monster Hunter loves Monster Hunter. Like,
Yeah, it's one of those
Yeah,
games.
you don't just like Monster Hunter. There is no people who are just like, yeah, it's alright.
yeah.
No, you either love it or hate it.
Yeah. But the group of people that actually, like, diehard Monster Hunter and the fans in the West now is actually a thing. Like, you can go meet these people and find them.
Good.
Where I remember, like, I remember being like, oh, we never got Monster Hunter 2, and oh, we never got this, we never got that, and oh, like 4 years later they're bringing out Monster Hunter 4, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Like, oh great. Yeah, so hopefully the newer Monster Hunter games will be coming to the West quicker than they have in the past, but I don't know. The reason they're on handholds is because that's how people play them in Japan.
Yeah, no,
I
understand that, but
you play it on the train, you play it on the bus, you play it in school.
it's like the same reason why mobile games are so fucking popular, and holy shit do I hate them.
Yeah,
I just hate
like,
cell
they
phones in
actually
general,
play
and I want to
multiplayer.
just throw mine in my purse and never fucking look at it. And then occasionally, like, I
You
picked
have
up
a
a couple,
purse?
like, visual novels. It's more of a satchel, I guess. My brother used to steal it in cosplay Indiana Jones.
I always thought you would be the one to carry around like a wallet, like a
I do use a
half-torn
wallet.
wallet.
All my
that's
money's in a
been-
wallet, but I carry my wallet in my purse.
No, I mean like an old dude's wallet, like a leather kind of, but it looks like it's been in your pocket for years
Mine's
and years
a
and years.
kind of leather-worn wallet, but it's the rah-rah wallet.
Oh my god, I have a black wallet. Oh
When
my
I met
God.
Ravi in Liverpool, he looked at it and said he was going to steal it.
You tell him to stop memeing on you. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I call it a purse, but it's not very girly. I got it when I was doing the Viking reenactment, just to actually suit my character.
Viking reenactment.
Wow, what a fucking nerd.
Dude, that shit was so
What
fun.
a hero,
God, I
you
missed
mean?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about a new game.
Alright, well,
Well. Yeah.
Come on, we can think of one.
dude,
Japanese
Skyrim.
I don't know, I
games.
just-
There's
Skyrim
loads
is
of
so
them.
Japanese.
Oh, I have so many anime girl mods on my Skyrim. That's just all I do
Oh
now.
my god. This guy. I totally don't do that.
I am joking. I'm not sure about Nate.
Let me...
Thanks.
Well, Nate's not joking.
Thanks, guys. Wow, I am joking. I'll show you the list of my mods. Fuck you. I'm not sure if Nate's
What do I got?
joking. I don't know. That's all I got for Japatoon games. I don't know about you
And
guys.
Hoonie Pop.
Honey Pop is
Orange
American.
Juice.
Terrible game.
Great game. Tom, why haven't you played it yet?
Orange Juice. I've played Orange
You haven't
Juice.
played enough of
You
it.
shat on me.
Yeah.
You refuse to teach me how anything works, and you shat on me.
You learn
Yeah,
by
that's how
playing.
she plays. That's how she fucking
You
plays,
play
dude. She
3
did that
games
to me
and
when I first
eventually
got
you know
on.
what happens. I've got 222 hours of Orange Juice.
I still don't know how to play the game. I just play one character and do
You
the only thing I know how to
every
do, and that's
fucking time you
lose.
play Nate.
No, I intentionally fucking.
Like,
murder
you've won like
Cassie
half
and
the
she
games
just
you've
gets
played
mad.
with us, and yeah, again, there's a reason it's called 100% Orange G Juice, because yeah, it's a lot of luck, but it's fun. I haven't played it in actually a month. It's a fun game.
Maybe RNG ever be in your favor.
Yeah, my recent played is Stardew Valley, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Honey Pop, Fruit Crusade, 100% Orange Juice, Nameless, and Orion, which I didn't really play because it sucked.
Wow.
I was kind of excited for it. It was a visual novel that I was following, but because it cost like $25, I was like, I'm not going to buy this. And then it popped up in one of those indie gala bundles for $1. Picked it up, and I was like, oh, it's got good voice acting, I guess, for an English visual novel, and the story sucks. Drop.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I know the
I don't-
perfect anime game to end this show.
All
on.
right, let's do it.
What?
Well, I want to hear what Nate has to say before I fucking
Yeah, do that.
drop a
Oh
bomb
my
on
god.
this.
Here we go.
Okay, any of you guys played Undertale?
Yeah?
I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.
I played a full run of it. I got like a normal
No,
ending.
it's an alright game.
What did
It's
you guys
alright
think
game.
of Undertale?
I
It's alright.
really liked playing through it once. Like, it was fun. I never had an urge to replay it. I got like the flowy end where you fight the big boss, And, like, honestly, playing it was really fun, blew my mind and all that, but, like, if I were to do another run, I'd want to do, like, a genocide run, because the boss fights were my favorite part of that game. Like, they were fun.
Did I just say anything about your character? I just want a genocide.
No, like, I don't know.
No, you. I'm talking about you.
The story, I think I was more into it when I initially played it, but looking back, I don't care. But the boss fights and all that, how that played out was fun, so that's why I'd want to do genocide, just because those boss fights look fucking intense, and I just want to try them.
Yeah.
The music's pretty good.
The music is pretty good.
No, the music is great. I definitely give it that. Music's like 9 out of 10.
The anime references are fucking cool as well.
I don't know if they're cool. Like they made me laugh, and I wouldn't call them cringy. But I don't know about cool.
Describing anime to the king is the best part of that game. I don't know if you've seen that choice, Cassie. Have you seen that one?
I'm not sure which one is.
It's like the king, like King Go asks your character like, what is anime? And your choices are, it's like cartoons with guns, or it's like cartoons with swords.
I don't think I ever came across that.
Oh my god! But the answer to that is both.
I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is good. I actually never finished Undertale.
You didn't finish any?
I played it.
You didn't finish one.
I played it. I played it up to the point.
It's like a 4-hour game at most. What are you doing?
I just didn't. Okay, my problem was I got really fucking bored of it before any of the cool shit started happening.
Oh wow!
So I got through the ruins. And I was
it sucks because you missed
boring.
out, and it's too late for you to enjoy it.
No, not really. So I'll talk about it.
Okay.
I went through the like snowy area, and I was like, this is kind of okay. I like the dogfight a lot, but it's just really boring, and I felt no urge to keep going because the gameplay wasn't interesting me. But the story kind of did. I wanted to see what, and I heard like those crazy shit. I was just like, So I ended up just watching.
It's overhyped.
Yeah, if you watch Let's Plays, you probably have nothing to play it for.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. It's like.
That's what I mean. Like, Undertale was good if you played it when it came out and you had no spoilers and you just went through it and experienced it. Like, that's the only way you could like that game.
The Let's Plays that I watched were the Steam Train Let's Plays, which were actually really good. And, like, I went back to it. I kind of dropped it, and then I went back to it because at the start of that Let's Play, they say, play the game first, and I tried to play it again, and I was just like, no, fuck it. I don't want to play this game. I want to see it. I just don't want to play it. So I just ended up watching all of it and really enjoyed watching it. Like that I think that's a totally valid way of consuming. I paid the money for that game, so
no, that's totally fine. But I don't think like if you watch Let's Plays of that game, I don't think you're gonna play it yourself because there's nothing to play it for.
No. I have no reason to play it, but I had no reason to play it when I stopped playing it.
Yeah, like, I had a friend who, like, just said, you have to play this game. You have to play this game. And I looked at it, I was like, it's $10, alright. I'll do a playthrough. And I was like, yeah, that was really fun. And then, again, I looked into, like, what the other endings were, because I got a fairly neutral ending. It was, like, almost pacifist, but because I killed that fucking dummy, it was like, oh, suck my dick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to kill things for a pacifist ending.
It was a dummy!
What?
That's the thing.
Doesn't matter.
Most people...
There's skeletons that
also,
are lying.
Also, I killed Goat Mom because I was a retard. I'll admit to that.
Yeah, so did I.
You guys are brutal.
I killed Goat Mom, and then I was like, oh, wait, I thought you had to, like, get them to low
See,
HP
exactly! It was like, let's
them.
get her to low and do it again. Then it's like, wow, you crit her for 200,000 times all of your other damage. I was like, oh, well, she's fucking dead.
I killed her twice by accident, and the flower was like, you're a fucked up person. I was like, yeah, but I can't be asked doing it again and doing it right, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward.
No, I just went with it. Because my friend who had already played it said, like, I remembered him saying that when he fucked up and killed her, he actually reset and saved her, and he was like, wow, they fucking called me out on it, assholes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They call you out on, like, safe scumming, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, like, all that was really cool. It's really unique. I like it, but yeah.
Cassie, I would definitely recommend you play Genocide, because, holy shit, Genocide is one of the most...
is grindy as fuck, and I can't be fucked to do it.
It's actually not
You have
that
to
long.
Clear every area entirely of enemies.
Yeah, but honestly, like, if you're gonna do the full pacifist run, I think it's longer, because you have to grind money to get the good armor.
I think the pacifist one is way easier. Everyone complains about Genocide being the longest run, From what I've seen.
The problem with Genocide is the last boss is fucking insane.
The only reason I want to play Genocide is to do
yeah.
the boss fights, and I'm not putting 8 hours into it just to do the boss fights. I don't give a fuck.
Well, there's only one. Like you get to the point where you're like one-hitting
No,
everything.
it's Sans
all the
and
bosses
Undyne. Her fight's really hard too.
Yeah. Undyne is that's right.
Yeah.
But like Sans, holy shit! Watching the Sans fight was just like, what the fuck? I kind of wanted to try it, but
Yeah, like, exactly.
I still don't want to play that
I
game.
don't want to play up and grind the game to do it because just grinding all these mindless enemies while being completely OP. No, fuck it. I got other games to play.
Yeah.
I got anime to watch.
In that case, I'd recommend watching it then at the very
I
least.
have.
'Cause,
I
like,
know I've seen it.
Okay, you've seen the whole thing?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Okay. No, like the way that game like handles player choice is fucking fascinating. I'm just like, it makes me think about like choices like not like choices like Mass Effect where you hit the blue button, you hit the red button. I mean like killing a dude you don't have to kill, like in an open world game. Like choices like that. It just makes me think of it in a whole new way. I'd love to see if Undertale has an effect on like the like bigger games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's not a game I ever jumped on the hype train for, but I will say that it was very good, and it's just it's hard to recommend it now to people just because it's so widely known and spoiled, and just the fan base is so obnoxious, and it's like,
Oh yeah, the fan base sucks.
Yeah.
Like
The fan base is Inuyasha tier, man.
well, you know what made me really
I,
salty is YouTubers that I liked were playing through the game and doing blind runs, and as soon as they fucked up anything and they touched anything, every single comment was some spastic going, "You did it wrong! No, you have to go back! You can't kill that person and you did it wrong!" Shut up! They're playing the game for the first time. What the fuck did you do the first time? Look up a walkthrough? Like,
Yeah, dude.
oh,
Day one walkthroughs, those are a thing, right?
yeah. That's what pisses me off about it. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm immune to hype, so I'm kind of neutral on Undertale. I think Undertale's a cool game. I think it's a really cool
Yeah,
game.
no,
the fans are dipshits,
I think
but
it's
that
great.
doesn't change the fact that it's a cool
It's
game.
great if you can go into it without people influencing it. That's
Yeah, well, yeah. If you have the ability or the opportunity to,
Yeah.
but at this point, Undertale's like
yeah, it's massive.
it's just like this. It's like finding jurors for the O.J. Simpson trial. Everybody has been affected by Undertale in some way, so it's like even if you haven't played it, you've got an opinion on it. So
Yeah.
Oh, well,
if
GG.
you don't know anything about it, fucking go play it. It's a good game.
Did you know Undertale actually beat out Pokemon Red and Blue in a GameFAQs like best game of all time
yeah, no, I
poll?
saw that.
Yeah, but game facts,
Yeah,
though, like
who
green
gives a
text
shit?
game facts.
I know. I think it's hilarious. I hadn't heard about GameFAQs in 10 years until I heard that story. Like, I remember looking up like
I was like
holy
watching
shit,
that
PS1
poll happen
cheat
on
codes.
V at the time. That was a thing people were getting mad about.
Yeah, people were spazzing right the
Yeah.
fuck out, but they hate everything on V, so it doesn't matter.
That's why I
Yeah.
look at that board. I connect with that.
Yeah, I just hate everything. Fuck this wagon. Yeah, okay.
All right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, that was good. I was okay.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Cool. All right, well, thanks everyone for listening to a rather impromptu and off-the-wall episode of the Anime Abroad podcast. We'll see you next time.
You're supposed to escort us out. Tom.
Outro
Yeah.
people. Yeah. Oh well, we're not doing that this time. Deal with it.
Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Nate, we're
What?
going out the door now.
Bye.
All right, that'll do.